Hello everybody, my name is Maximilian Helfman and welcome back to Theater Butter.
And I'm Connor Renouche.
This week we had the pleasure, if you will, of seeing Venom. I was able to see it with my two friends, Sergio and Ethan. Connor was able to see it back in Michigan. Here are some reactions from my friends that were able to see it.
I came into Venom not expecting much. I heard a lot of bad reviews.
I saw Venom today. I went in with very low standards because everybody told me it was pretty bad.
I just saw it tonight, and I was probably kind of underwhelmed.
And I didn't mind it at all.
It was a tough script. The script was it was like weird, and they made easy shortcuts. They didn't include scenes that they wouldn't have been able to show because of continuity errors.
I thought it was very entertaining actually to watch. I do think the beginning was very slow.
But I don't know. It was underwhelming, I would have to say.
Overall, I really enjoyed the movie, despite what critics said.
As you can see, there is a big difference between people liking this and not liking this. One of the things that we've noticed is that critics really seem to have panned this movie, while regular audiences seem to have loved it. The theater I was just in loved this movie. People were laughing every second and the theater was packed. No wonder the movie made $80 million last weekend. Connor, what'd you think of Venom?
I mean, I had sort of a similar theater experience where I think people were, at least audience-wise, were reacting heavily and laughing and, a lot of oohs in the action sequences. And I think that sort of comes with the territory of critics are able to pick apart a lot of, plot elements, which is what I thought completely weighed the movie down. And audiences can sometimes, when it comes to movies that are like superhero movies, can throw that out the window and just be willing to sit there and be entertained for an hour and 45 minutes. I personally did not succeed in that venture. I was very disinterested when I was watching this movie and I did not stick around for the end credit scene.
Now, Connor, I actually thought this movie was awful, but I thought that it was one of the most entertaining, awful films I had seen in a while. Anyway, Venom is out in theaters right now. It should be out in theaters for a very long time with the money that it's been making. But look out next week. Connor and I are seeing First Man this weekend. I am so excited. Damien Chazelle is one of my favorite directors working right now.
Yeah, I think what's cool about him is there are only a select few directors in Hollywood that certain film lovers and just regular audiences will sort of flood to the theaters just to see a movie because it has their name on it. I think working right now you've got Christopher Nolan, and now after the success of La La Land, Damien Chazelle. So I think the amount of people going to see a Neil Armstrong biopic is going to be kind of shocking.
Yes, so look out next week. We are going to be discussing Damien Chazelle's filmography as well as First Man. Thank you very much for watching Theater Butter and Movie Show Plus. We'll see you guys next week.